Introduction. Hey there, and welcome to our video on how to feed livestock in feedlot fattening. If you're interested in learning about the best practices for feeding cattle in a feedlot, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll be going over the basic steps for feeding cattle in a feedlot, including what to feed them, when to feed them, and how much to feed them. So let's get started. Step 1. Preparing the feed. The first step in feeding cattle in a feedlot is to prepare the feed. The most common feed used in feedlot fattening is a combination of corn, soybean meal, and other grains. You'll need to measure out the right amount of feed based on the size and weight of your cattle. A general rule of thumb is to provide 2 to 3% of their body weight in feed per day. Step 2. Feeding schedule. The next step is to establish a feeding schedule. Cattle should be fed twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. This helps to ensure that they receive a consistent supply of nutrients and energy throughout the day. You can use automatic feeders to make the process more efficient. Step 3. Monitoring feed consumption. It's important to monitor the amount of feed that your cattle are consuming each day. If they're not eating enough, they won't gain weight as quickly as you'd like. If they're eating too much, they may become overweight, which can lead to health problems. A good way to monitor feed consumption is to weigh the cattle on a regular basis and adjust the feed accordingly. Step 4. Providing clean water. In addition to feeding, it's also important to provide clean, fresh water to your cattle. Cattle require a lot of water, especially during hot weather. You'll need to provide them with a sufficient supply of water to ensure that they stay hydrated and healthy. Conclusion. So there you have it, a basic guide on how to feed livestock in feedlot fattening. Remember to prepare the feed, establish a feeding schedule, monitor feed consumption, and provide clean water to your cattle. By following these steps, you can ensure that your cattle are healthy, happy, and growing quickly. Thanks for watching.